y'all to wake up. I need y'all to see what's going on. I need you guys to really stop being so into social media and just living life. And I need you guys really to focus on something. Newsweek posted an article, a legit source, posted an article that there are going to be transsexuals that will be able to produce babies. They will perform the transplant of the uterus. The uterine transplant is the surgical procedure where a healthy uterus is transplanted into an organism. Alright? They're going to take that and they're going to transplant it into men so they can have babies. Now I want you to keep something in mind. At the beginning of 2019, according to Black America Web, 75,000 black women are missing. 75,000 beautiful black queens, older and younger, are missing. Okay? This is fact. Now, we all know about the story of Kenneka Jenkins, her body. The young woman from, I believe it was Chicago, that was found dead, and during the time of her autopsy, her organs was found missing. Okay? Other black women been coming up missing. Tienda Slater out of Chicago also. Ariel out of Chicago. Okay? And I want you guys to look in. Now check this out. There was a guy by the name of Arthur Radburn out of Detroit. Detroit. Arthur Radburn. He was under investigation for selling human body parts. Now, it was a big old investigation. Things are going on state to state. A lot of conspiracy theories and things like that. The media kind of didn't hit big on this subject, and that's something else I want you to pay attention to. But he eventually got convicted of selling human body parts. He made over $13 million and was convicted of selling human body parts, pleaded to it, the whole nine. And he only was sentenced to 9 years in prison, y'all. 9 years only for selling human body parts. Y'all gotta realize what's going on. Our black men are being in jail for 20 years plus for drug conspiracy cases because they can't afford a lawyer and things like that. But this man walked, or is walking out eventually, after doing 9 years only in jail. But the statement is what I want you guys to pay attention to. Check this statement out. The statement he said was, I feel that, people will think of my act as being barbaric, but I can understand your point of view, but this wasn't necessary. So that tells you right there, the whole thing with the body parts and women and these bodies coming up missing has a higher purpose, okay? You look at Kendrick Johnson, the young black man that was found dead at school, okay? It was only 2 places that had his body. During the time he was dead, his autopsy and everything like that. Everything from his brain all the way down to his pelvis was missing. So our black boys and black men, they're at risk too. I want you guys to realize something, and the reason that this isn't being investigated like we all want it to be is because there is some higher involvement in this case and all this stuff that's going on. Black women, stop sexually exploiting yourself. Realize what's going on and wake up. Please wake up. They are kidnapping black girls, doing the transplant, and somehow, I don't know what they're doing, I don't understand what's going on, but there is definitely a connection into the uterus of black women, black young girls, into what they're trying to do for transsexuals. Because I'm telling you, the government has some involvement in this. I need y'all to wake up and realize what's going on. Share this video, comment, let me know what you think.
Alright, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Achak. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Honors and salutations to all sincere Akim throughout the 4 corners of the earth laboring in honesty, sincerity, charity, and sound doctrine. To the Akwatim and the children that believe on the true names of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because he's going to deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. My name is Maka Allah Bun Gad Bun Yasharallah. I'm with the Watchman Philadelphia camp here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And shalom to the Akim on the comment board too. And I just, came across that video the other day. It was sent to me, and I'm looking at it like, God damn, that's crazy. But you know what? For these women being taken like that, being kidnapped and basically put to death, that's all judgment from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Shalom, Mat. That's all judgment from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man, because right now these women are at ease, man. They thinking that, they can do whatever they want, say whatever they want to a man, But we got some scriptures real quick. This is the book of Romans. Romans chapter 2. I'm going to start at verse 11. And it says, Salat, get that out of there. It says, for there is no respecter of person with the Most High. So the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, he's not a respecter of person, man. And these women running around, they thinking because they got these beautiful bodies, beautiful faces, that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is not going to cast judgment on them, But it don't matter what you look like. That's why I brought that scripture out, because he said he's not a respecter of person. And these Judite women, these Israelite women, all 12 tribes of the women, they're about to start being judged, man. And they're going to get judged harshly. Why? Because they out whoring themselves, They just doing all type of wicked things, dressing like whores, all in vain. They real vain, always in the camera, shaking their ass. Well, you got these Edomite women, man, and their fathers are teaching them, training them how to shoot guns and everything, because they know Jacob's trouble's coming, and they gonna be out here hunting niggas, man. All right, let me get this is Isaiah chapter 32 and 9. That's what I want. Isaiah 32, Salat, Spirit, 32 and 9. This phone acting stupid. Salaki, this phone acting dumb. Isaiah 32, 9, okay. This is Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. It says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. All right, man. It says, matter of fact, keep going. It says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. All right, so man. The Lord's telling these women to rise up to their at ease, man, these careless daughters. Because that's why they on the cameras and all that. You see the women in that video on the camera shaking their ass and all that. Esau knows that. So he's targeting these women. You can have different sex sites and all that. Probably lure them out the house. Like they about to get all this money. Because you got women that prostitute themselves on the internet, man. Even on Facebook and all that. They dress half naked, putting up all posting all this pornography and shit. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is getting tired of it. So what is he doing? He's putting them to death, man. They getting judged for it because they at ease. They like, oh, I got this body. You know what, man? I could do whatever I want. I'm gonna get money. Nah, the vintage gonna fail, man. And a lot of these women trust in what? The shadow of Egypt, man. And the strength of Pharaoh. But the strength of Pharaoh is gonna be their shame, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua he's about to attack, man. And you see all these things happening now, and then they got this transgenderism, which is fucking crazy, man. They got now they're taking I think they said the uterus of the woman, and trying to have uterus transplants to put inside to make a man get pregnant to be able to carry a baby. And this been in the making, because I remember Jaden Smith saying something like that. He said he want to be the first man to have a baby. What the fuck is wrong with these people, man? They completely bugged out their mind, man. All right. So this is matter of fact, let's go to Job. And that's why because these women don't got no goddamn sense, man. This is Job chapter 39 and 17. That's what I want. All right, this is the book of Job, chapter 39, verse 17. It says, because the Most High hath deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted her to understanding. So these women just out here acting stupid and crazy, man. Not knowing what they doing. They think they got it under control. They don't think that they need Salaka. They don't think that they need a man to protect them, man. So guess what? Esau's running wild with him. He's doing what he want with him, luring them because they don't have the understanding, the mentality to understand that these people are their enemy. All they see them as money, dollar signs, you know. So Esau plays them. Now they kidnapping them. You know, they coming up missing. And yo, man, the government knows about that, man. You know, and people that sit in high places, like they take them to what? They take the children to Bohemian Grove. That's why you have all these different you had these so many children going missing, which all of them are Jake, man. You have a whole bunch of children going missing every year, and it's around a certain time of year when they go into the Bohemian Grove, and what they do, they burn the babies to Molech, man. You know, the same way they did back in the ancient times. But except now they burn it at the feet. But before, in the ancient times, Molech used to have his arms out, and they would put the babies up there and burn them. You know. And these people are twisted, man. They demented. They like to hear the screams and the smell of burning flesh. You know, since they like those type of things, Yahweh Shemel Shah's going to bring it right back on their ass, man. You know, via them thermonuclear missiles and via the chariots, man. All right. But these women, they've been deprived of you know, intelligence, man. And it shows, man. That's why you're seeing all these things happen to the woman, man. All right, now this is for Esau. This is Ezekiel 35 and 5. All right, as even the men, because it said about the young man that got killed when they found his body in school and they took all his you know, his organs and all that. Esau hates us, man. Esau, Edom, the so-called white race is your enemy, man. All right. It says, because thou hast hated, this is Ezekiel chapter 35 and 5. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had end, man. All right. I'm going to read that again. This is Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 5. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of Salak and have shed the blood Salakia, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamities, in the time of our troubles, right? In the time that their iniquity had an end, man. So that's what they're doing to us, man. They're slaughtering us, taking our you know, taking our what you say, our organs, you know. Matter of fact, and a lot of them, like what's this guy name? David Rockefeller, the one that passed not too long ago, a couple of years ago. I wish that bastard would have stayed alive so he could have been one of the first ones going in the chains in the kingdom, putting that work in. But we going to get some real good work out of him because he's going to come back reincarnated, you know. But you know, he had like a whole bunch of heart transplants. I mean, I think about 7. I know I don't want to get the number wrong, but I know he had a whole lot, and the number was up there, man. You know, where do you think he got them hearts from, man? He got them hearts from Jake, because them elite, some top elites, they do research and they know whose genes are the strongest and all that. But they want our genes, man. You know, because they think that's going to make them stronger and can do the things we do. Nah, man. Only people that's going to really have them spiritual powers is the elect, man. And right now, Esau is trying to that's a good one. 1 Timothy 5 and 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she's alive, and that's right, man. Because a lot of these women walking around here, basically, they're spiritually dead, man. You know, they're spiritually dead, man, and they're very vain. Like, they have no understanding of nothing. All they want to do is sleep with a nigga for some money, man. And they think like that. What's that? There was a song by Cool C. Back in the day, it's called The Glamorous Life, and it was this part where the woman was talking, and she was telling her daughter You got to use what you got to get what you want, man. You know? So, matter of fact, being as though I said that, let me go to, let's bear with me real fast. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find the scripture. Basically, it's saying that as the woman is, so is the daughter. You know. All right, come. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to Titus chapter 2 and 3, because I made that statement. So, you know, I'm back at the book of Titus. Salat. This phone's real dumb, man. Titus chapter 2, and I said verse 3, I believe. Verse 3 to 5. All right, it says, the aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed. All right. But these women right now, the older women don't do that. They're teaching them. You got the younger women teaching the older women nowadays. So that's backwards, man. You know, that's actually backwards. So like, then the older women want to be younger. They want to be like the younger women. You know, so hey man, everything right now is in an uproar, it's upside down. That's why the Lord has to come back. Yahweh Shai has to come back to restore order to this place, man, because there's no righteousness and there's no order here. All right, and that's why these women are being judged the way they're being judged, and everybody, like it says, the wicked is not going to understand. They don't understand why these things are happening to these women and to our people, man. Why? First of all, we're under the curses, man. Okay. And we're not going to be able to get ourselves out of this. We have to wait on Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, and this is I'm gonna bring this last one out. This is Isaiah chapter Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20. All right, because these people, man, this freaking phone. It's the book of Isaiah chapter 5 and 20. It says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. And that's what they doing, man. They trying to say that, yo, it's cool for a man to have a baby. You know, it's cool to do a uterus transplant and put it inside of him. Esau is fucking wicked as hell, man. They're the based of all men, you know. And that judgment is coming through the spirit and power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, by Shemar Chakodash, man. You know, that's why you got the whole world right now is like going crazy. And if Esau would have continued to rule for another, let's say another 10 years, another 20 years, man, you know what? You know, it'll, like, yo, matter of fact, you probably wouldn't even have babies being born no more, you know? Because how the hell can you put a baby into a man? How you going to deliver that baby? So they doing a whole transformation, trying to make a man a whole woman, you know? How are you going to nourish that baby, man? These people is out their goddamn mind, man. They sick. And Esau got to be stopped, man. You know? But it's coming, man. Esau, your time is up, man. Thus saith the Bible, man. The words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But with that, man, I hope that this lesson was edifying. I hope it made sense. I hope I ain't rambled too much. But you see the things that's going on with Esau's trying to do. And their time is coming, man. Just got to wait and be patient. All right. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom, Yasharala. Stay strong. We almost home. And death to America. Shalom.